What up, Flash Painters? I've been reading the comments and a lot of you wanted to see a step-by-step video, so today I thought I'd share this diagram rose with you from start to finish. Hope you enjoy. If you're new to my channel and like what you see, please hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of my content. The first thing I always do when starting a new design is to rough it out so that it matches the idea I had. Circle, boxes and lines will represent key elements. Here you see me draw a circle for the rose and then a straight line going through so I can see where the knife will be placed. The great thing when using an iPad or any other drawing tablet is that I can always with small amount of effort move things around, and especially if I'm drawing the different elements of my design in separate layers. After roughing out the knife, I start with the rose. Still a very loose sketch just so I can see that it matches the idea I have for the design. I have to apologize for the bad quality when I filmed the iPad. Never done it before, but I promise it will be fixed for an upcoming video. As I mentioned earlier, I always move things around and scale them so it looks good. Even before the iPad, I did the same thing but with tracing paper. When I feel like the design matches my idea, I start to fine-tune the design and add a bit of details. I could right now just print out the sketch and make the line drawing directly onto the watercolor paper. But what I always do is make sure I have a traceable design right out of the iPad. This is so if any of my customers wants the Flash as a tattoo, I just print it out and make a stencil out of it. I have set up brushes inside of Procreate to match the markers I'm using when drawing Flash. Making the line drawing inside Procreate lets me know that everything will work with the marker that I intend to use later on. Lately, I have been adding more details like dots and diamond patterns to key elements in my design, and I really like how they make the design pop. What are your thoughts about using the iPad when painting Tattoo Flash? Let me know in the comments below. My opinion on the matter is that I really like how the iPad makes the workflow go faster and that I can bring it with me everywhere I go. I'm not really into that digital design bit, so you will never see me use it to fully render a Tattoo Flash on it. Now it's finally time to trace the line drawing onto the watercolor paper. The paper I'll be using here are hot pressed 300 gram or 140 pounds from Arches, and I really like the smooth surface. The link will be down in the description. Hope you don't mind, but I will fast forward this part so that we can get started with the painting. All the materials that you see me use in this video are listed below, so make sure to check it out. First thing I always do is filling in the parts that is going to be solid black. After that, I start with spit shading. If you don't know what spit shading are, it's when using your saliva instead of water. I find this technique to work best for me. I can control the moisture on the brush more effectively and it reduces the risk of ruining the painting. When too much moisture mixes with the wet ink, it can quickly go out of hands and spread out. If you want me to go over spit shading in detail, let me know in the comments below. Don't be afraid to use a lot of black in your design, because I think that's what makes the design pop. That together with a well-balanced color scheme. A design with no to little black would always feel flat and dull in my opinion. When tattooing, proper use of black will be crucial if you want your design to last a lifetime. it's now time for staining. I always do it before adding colors, as the colors I'm currently using bleeds out a bit when adding water on top of them. I've tried many things when it comes to staining, but right now I really like the look of ordinary coffee just on top of the design itself. What are your preferred methods when it comes to staining? I'd love to hear, so tell me in the comments below. After the coffee stain have dried, it's time for the colors. As I mentioned earlier, I've made a list below with all the materials that you see me use in this video. Hope you enjoyed this video and that you found it helpful. My goal are to create quality videos that can help you up your Flash painting game. So let me know if you have any inputs on how I can be of better service to you. If you haven't subscribed already but found this video helpful, please do so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. Thank you for watching.